Fantasy books. First up is Graceling. This book is like a very action-packed fantasy. So in this book, and there's this kingdom, and some people are born with what's called a grace, and that's like a really extreme ability, and it kind of makes you special in the community. You get like positions of power usually, and this girl, she's born with the grace of killing, so she is able to kill a man with her bare hands when she's just 8 years old, and obviously everyone wants her on their team at this point. So she's working for the king right now, kind of just as a thug, killing people for him. And eventually she meets this prince of a neighboring kingdom and realizes that maybe there's a dark secret in her kingdom and that she's more than just a killing machine. So it's a lot about like the action and like controlling that part of her that just like can and wants to kill. So it's a really cool action. It's got some romance in there as well. Just like a cool fantasy, awesome world building. And it is a series, and I know they like just keep getting better. So this one's really, really cool. Graceling. Next, this one. So this is Ranger's Apprentice. I don't actually have the first book, but I know the library does, and they are like one of the most popular series right now. Ranger's Apprentice is really cool. It's about this kid who, it's in this fantasy world where everyone's made an apprentice at 15, and he gets chosen to be a Ranger's Apprentice, and like no one's been chosen by the Ranger for like tons of years, so he's kind of special, and it's just like high action. This one's big, but this is like a later in the series. The first ones in the series are like short, quick, heavy action, really cool fantasy. If you like The Lord of the Rings at all, you will like love these books. I loved these books. My brother, who's currently a junior in high school, has read all of them, so they're really fun. This next one is called The Candy Shop War. So this is fantasy, but it's set in the modern world. It's same author as Fablehaven, so if you like those, you will love this one. It's about these kids. They go to this candy shop. It's new, and they discover. The lady who owns it is like, I've got some under the counter kind of stuff. What do you want to test it for me? And it's like magical candy that gives you powers. Now that I say that, it sounds like drugs. It's not like drugs. But so it's kind of these kids are thrown into this like secret magical world that coexists with the real world, and they have to fight and stuff. And it's just like pure fun. If you just want something that's pure fun, this will bring you so much joy, and it's exciting and just, like I said, just fun and happy to read. It's got like just a good vibe. And the last one I'm talking about is The Hourglass Door. This one like borders fantasy sci-fi. It's about time travel, but this girl, she's in high school and meets this very mysterious, handsome guy who joins their high school. And it turns out he can time travel. And so she discovers 1600s Florence and how it's actually affecting her life. There's like a connection between 1600s Italy and her life. And so it's kind of like discovering mysteries of like what's going on and how like the kind of fantasy is, how do these times connect and affect each other. So it's just like a fun, some romance, pretty like quick, easy read, really fun book. And those are my fantasy recommendations for you.